They've invoked the family.
He's in trouble and down goes Solis.
Isa sa pinakamaaksyong trilogy na sinuong ng pambansang kamao sa makulay na karera nito sa mundo ng professional boxing ang naging laban nito kay Erik Morales noong 2006 kung saan nagtala ito ng isang impresibong third round technical knockout.
Right here. And the brave heart of Morales holds up, but his legs go again.
Ito ang labang tumapos sa kabanata ni Pacquiao at Morales na talaga namang hinangaan sa mundo ng pakikipaglaban matapos sunod-sunod na talunin ang iba pang Mexican fighter. Kaya naman hindi katakatakang kaliwat ka ng bigating boksingero at world title contenders ang sumunod na gustong humamon kay Pacquiao. At isa na nga dito ang dating Mexican featherweight champion na si Jorge Solis. Isang undefeated Mexican fighter na noo'y may impresibong boxing record na 32 wins na may 23 wins by knockout. Ang laban ni Pacquiao kay Solis ang isa na sa mga laban ng pambansang kamao na ikinabahala ng marami sa ating kababayan. Bukod kasi sa hati na ang atensyon ni Manny Pacquiao sa boxing at politika na noo'y tumatakbong kongresista, halos 4 na linggo lang ang ginugol ni Pacquiao sa kanyang pag-iensayo. Kaya naman nabahala na ang kanyang kampo, partikular na ang head trainer ni Pacquiao na si Coach Freddie Roach. Lalo pat nakita ni Roach na may hawig ang estilo ni Solis kay Erik Morales na isa sa mga boksingerong nagpahirap kay Pacquiao sa laban. Ito ang mabigat na dahilan ni Coach Freddie Roach kung bakit gusto nitong ipakancel noon ang paparating na laban ni Pacquiao kay Solis. Matapos sumakot ang negatibong reaksyon mula sa iba nating mga kababayan, maging sa mga dayuang tinututukan ng gusto ang bawat galaw ng boksingerong hindi na raw mag-i-improve pa sa kanyang laban.
He reached his peak against Morales in the third fight. Like, I don't think he can get any better.
Balikan natin ang naging laban ng ating kababayan kontra sa undefeated Mexican fighter na si Jorge Solis na mula Erik Morales daw ang galawan. At alamin kung paano nga ba ipinakita ni Pacquiao na hindi dapat malitin ang kanyang kakayahan matapos pagdudahan ng kanyang galing ng pasukin ang mundo ng politika sa kanyang bayan.
And that is Manny Pacquiao, 28-year-old with a Hall of Fame career already in the making.
Unang bahagi ng bakbakan, mainit na ang naging pagsalubong ni Solis kay Pacquiao na ginamit agad ang taas at haba ng braso bilang bentahe para makapuntos agad kay Pacquiao. Na ayon sa isang commentator ay wala naman daw ginawa sa round 1.
Tries an uppercut from way out, a dangerous maneuver. One Pacquiao content to be just a little more passive and see what Solis has to offer. Considered probably the best at that weight class, if not Juan Manuel Marquez, who he might fight next. Now, good right hand landed there by Solis. That's his best moment of round number 1.
Take some power away from Pacquiao.
Pacquiao gets him against the ropes and throws a couple of shots, and Solis is able to get away. Pacquiao going downstairs to the body now.
I'll tell you what, I gave Solis the first round because Manny Pacquiao didn't do anything.
You can certainly make a case for that. There's no question.
Round 2, nagpatuloy lang si Solis sa pag-atake sa ating pambato na pinag-aaralan lang na mabuti ang galaw ng walang talong Mehikano. Pero para sa mga commentator ng laban na tila ba nakatutok na lang sa bawat galaw ni Pacquiao, wala na raw makikitang pagbabago pa sa estilo ng ating pambansang kamao at hindi na raw ito mag-i-improve pa sa kanyang mga laban.
And I almost get the feeling like he reached his peak against Morales in the third fight. Like, I don't think he can get any better physically, psychologically, emotionally than he was that night. Is there a danger, Gennaro, do you think, that maybe he looked past this one and didn't take this one quite as seriously as those fights?
One of those outside interests. He's running as the Kempe Party's candidate in the May 14th election in the Philippines as a representative. That would be like our congressional representatives in the 1st District.
One of the Philippine journalists I've known for a long time before the fight said to me, if he loses this fight, he loses the election.
To a better round for Pacquiao probably, although Solis there landing a jab has had his moments. At least the pace of the fight for Solis, and there's another straight right hand getting in by Jorge Solis. So he's been very competitive over these first 2 rounds. There's no question about that.
Yeah, that's not another thing that Pacquiao can do.
In the white trunks, of course, the great champion in both the junior lightweight division and down in junior featherweight, taking on Jorge Solis.
And he just connected a couple of good shots right now, too.
You know, in his fight against Nicky Benz recently, he averaged 36 jabs per round. according to CompuBox, did Jorge Solis. That's what they want in this fight as well.
Well, you know, in fairness to Solis, though, Pacquiao's warming to his task now a little bit. He's a little bit more elusive than he was in the first round anyway.
You know, the interesting thing about Manny Pacquiao, he's such an exciting and excellent fighter. He makes a lot of fundamental errors. He squares himself up to opponent. Morales is Juan Manuel Marquez and Marco Antonio Rivera. Hard for them even to take advantage of it. Certainly Solis would have a hard time doing it. We saw Pacquiao just land a big left hand.
Sa pagpapatuloy ng laban ng dalawang boksingero sa round 4, mas tumalas na ang pinapakulang kombinasyon ni Solis kay Pacquiao na tuloy lang sa pag-pressure sa walang talong Meksikano. Bagamat diktado ni Solis ang tempo ng kanilang bakbakan, hindi naman to makaiwas sa maladilubyong lakas ng Pinoy champion.
People who've seen Pacquiao fight should realize and understand that he has a lot of trouble with fighters that move on him.
Here's my question, though. Has anybody fought Manny Pacquiao better than Erik Morales did in the first fight and in most of the second fight?
Probably not.
Yeah, and you know, and Morales was barely able to hold on to win the first fight and got knocked out in the second fight. Can Solis beat Pacquiao with this kind of an approach?
He changed his way of fighting, and he made
And often, Solis is kind of picking his shots.
Nice left hand by Pacquiao. May have stunned Solis. We'll see. Another left hand by Pacquiao.
and he's very quick with his hand as well.
Solis has his best moments of the fight.
Sa tumitinding bakbakan ni Pacquiao at Solis sa round 6, nagkaroon ng di sinasadyang banggaan ng ulo ang dalawang boksingero na nagbigay ng malaking sugat sa ating pambato. Dito na mas lalo pang nag-init ang ating kababayan. Naayon ng patagalin pa ang kanilang laban.
Clash of heads creates that cut here in round number 5.
He's trying desperately to finish the fight. Maybe he's a little bit more worried about the cut than we think.
Well, he should know they'll go to the score. Big hook by Solis.
Good uppercut and a hook.
Pacquiao may have punched himself out a little bit. Now there's a left uppercut by Pacquiao. Well, this is starting to look like the typical Manny Pacquiao war, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Habang lumalambot ang depensa ni Solis sa laban, lalo ding lumiliit ang mundong iniikutan ng walang talong boksingero dahil sa patuloy na pag-pressure ni Pacquiao sa bakbakan. Dito na mas lalo pang lalabas ang bangis ng boksingerong hindi na raw mag-i-improve pa sa kanyang mga laban. Nang ipamalas na ng ating pambato ang kanyang pamatay na kombinasyon na siyang tatapos sa 32 sunod na panalo ng Mehikano.
Damage. Round 8. Last 2 rounds, Pacquiao has been extremely effective against Jorge Solis.
You know, and I think they've run out of ideas in Solis' corner. Gennaro, you know, we were both listening, and they've invoked the family.
He's in trouble, and down goes Solis.
You know, like it was that lip uppercut that dropped him. He's not going to make it. He's not going to make it.
Ocho! Nueve! Left in this round, of course.
There goes that uppercut again. He's hurt. He's out. It's it. It's over.
Solis sent down for the second time. Cinco! He is on the apron of the ring. Ocho! Nueve! Yes!
Ang panalong ito ni Pacquiao kay Solis ang nagbigay sa kanya ng kanyang ika-4 na sunod na matagumpay na pagdepensa ng kanyang WBC International Super Featherweight title. Ito rin ang labang humubog pa sa pagiging pound-for-pound fighter ng pambansang kamao. Hanggang sa makamit ito ang nag-iisang 8 Division World Champion.
Congressional candidate Manny Pacman.